welcome to EKATERINA Tarot. This is going to be a reading for January 15th, 2021. Thank you for all the support on the channel, all the viewers, all the subscribes, all of the comments. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to everybody. I read the cards, it's just a general reading, and if it applies to you, that's awesome, but you decide how and who the cards would apply to in your situation. So this will be the oracle cards, which are all for you, and the tarot deck over here, which will be the energies around you, but you'll probably show up over here too. So at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a deck of my cards, so please keep track of the decks you like. And when I get closer to 5,000, I will give instructions on how to win the deck of cards, which will probably just be to leave a comment that you want them, but that's 5,000. We're a little bit away from there. So also I suggest to my viewers to keep a dream journal, because it's the easiest way for the universe to connect to us while we're sleeping. So when you wake up, write down the time, because I'm big on numbers, and then write down one word of what's in your thought process, and later in the week or the next day look over them and kind of decipher, and sometimes it triggers you to remember your dreams. So I'm going to do it a little different. I usually do the E cards first, but this time I'm going to do the Soul's Journey lesson cards first. So the first Soul Journey lesson card is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So because this has purple in it and it's really an intricate pattern, I feel like a lot of you have learned about relationships over the last few months or year possibly, that you can decipher better who is for your highest good and who is not for your highest good, is what I feel. So that's really, really good. So the next one is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So this has purple around it, and then the red is passion. So I feel like fear maybe kept people in a lot of relationships that were not healthy, because they were scared to leave a codependent, scared to try and make it on their own financially, scared to leave somebody who was controlling. There's multiple reasons. But I feel like a lot of people are not doing that anymore. They're moving away from that kind of. The fear is not holding people in a relationship, whoever this pertains to. And the next one is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So we see the blue and the green in there, which is the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So I feel like in the last year or few months of resolving relationships that weren't for your highest good and trying to get out of the fear, you have balanced yourself. So you communicate a lot better, I feel, or you're going to in the future, on what you want and don't want in a relationship. So this is really good. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. So relationships, fear, and balance. And it's hard, so I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So fear can hold us back to where we have somebody we love, but we find all these reasons to be fearful and not move towards that love. And I feel like a lot of people are moving away from that. I mean, what do you have to lose if you love somebody and you're afraid? You'll never know unless you take that chance and go. And most of the time, it will balance out. You'll either be stronger from acknowledging that fear, or you'll be stronger from moving into a relationship with somebody you were really meant to move into a relationship with. So very strong on letting go of fear, going for people who are for your highest good, balancing out your life, and letting go of people who are not for you anymore. First one is Earth Tom. Beautiful. So this is help from the universe. This is the universe sending help. I see the divide there, which I feel like they're going to put you over the past of your life, and you're moving towards a new part of your life. And I see the tree, which is abundance there. So the universe is coming in to help those of you who want to move forward in your life, want to balance out the fear and move towards your highest good. So Three of Sky. So Three of Sky is third-party situation, mischievous friends, people who aren't like you, people who you could be friends with that do things you wouldn't do. But maybe because of fear, you don't want to not have any friends, so you hang around these kind of people. And I feel like you're getting ready to balance that out and change that. The universe is trying to help you do that. Strength and balance. That is really, really good. And the next one is Ace of Earth. So Ace of Earth is abundance. This is abundance and love. The tree is rooted into the ground. It is strength. So I do feel like you are being given strength to move away from these lower energy people who don't put you before themselves. So 5 of Earth is conflict with people. People that get angry at you for things you do, people who try and get you to do what they want you to do, or they just want you to be like them. That matches that card, kind of. Wow, and then 5 of Sky. So again, I feel like anyone you have to defend yourself on why you live the life you live or do the things you do should be a red flag to you. You shouldn't have to defend yourself to a friend. A friend shouldn't make you say why you do the things you do. If they're a true friend, they will know why you do the things you do. They will know the true heart of you, the true meaning of you. So 7 of Earth. So I feel like some of you have waited for family or friends to step up to the plate, and I feel like you were disillusioned, that they weren't ever going to step up to the plate, so to speak, and treat you the way you desired. They kept telling you they were, and they acted like they were, but they never did. So then there was a Tower. So the Tower happened because people that aren't for your highest good and support you, if you don't seem to notice it, the universe will step in and try and get you to notice it. They will cause a Tower moment. They'll like pull the rug out from under you, and it'll feel like the other person did it. So it could feel like these people pulled the rug out from under you, but it's really the universe trying to say, wake up, wake up. These people are not good for you. They don't put you before themselves. They don't put your highest good for them. The Hermit. So this could be Virgo placement, but this is withdrawing from people. This is being by yourself and being happy. Look at the tree again, is structure, rooted, grounded. So withdrawing and going by yourself makes you strong. It gives you balance. It gives you harmony. You don't have to deal with this negative energy of people coming at you. Why did you do that? Why did Sally say this? So 10 of Fire is an ending. You are ending the chaos and the drama. You're done with it. Not interested in it anymore. People want to be angry and bring chaos and drama. You're like, go ahead. Take it somewhere else. So Cat Magic, this is really good. This is you manifesting what you want your life to be like. I feel like a lot of you are praying. A lot of you are manifesting, meditating. You are trying really hard to picture the big picture of your life and bring it to you. 9 of Earth. So this is you looking out again at the big picture of your life and dreaming and really manifesting what you want. You know what you want, and I feel like a lot of people are going to go for it. I really, really do. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati now. So relationships, wow, relationships, fear, and balance. A lot of you are going to balance out the bad relationships in your life. You just don't have time for it. Life is getting too chaotic as it is. So this is 7 of Cups. This says somebody has a lot of opportunities around them. They're still, you see the snake in this one cup, the eagle. I see like success, a house. So you have a lot of opportunities, but you know who's for your highest good and who's not. If you get funny feelings when a friend comes around and asks you something, just listen to your body. Your body will tell you who's good for you and who's not. So 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is a couple things. This could be people coming to you asking for money, asking for rides, asking for you to do this, do that. Or this is you being up above these people and they see that and they're going to come wanting to take from you. They want to like, oh, you have this, give me that. You have this, I want that. So 8 of Wands is communication. A lot of people want to communicate with you. So when you take your energy back, for some reason people come at you more, and it will make the people who are really care about you be stringent on how they treat you. They will be more honest, more loving, more matter-of-factly, instead of lying, manipulating. So this is Eight of Wands. A lot of people are going to want to get a hold of you when you pull your energy back. So Nine of Wands. This is telling me you're going to be defensive. You're going to be like in warrior mode. You are not going to let certain people come at you again. I feel like people that you want out of your life, you want out of there for a reason. So I do feel like they're going to have no opportunity to come back around again. And this is all Wands. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Nine of Wands. So this is you putting yourself first. This is people reaching out to you, and this is you having like a warrior stance to where you're not going to just let anybody come into your life anymore. So Four of Pentacles is saying you're blocking a lot of people. You are on guard over your coins, and you're on guard over your emotions. You are not just letting anybody come in and be in your life anymore. So the Hermit, again, came out twice. So this is you withdrawing from other people and being by yourself. And I mentioned, I think yesterday, that this is how we raise our vibration, is when we're by ourselves and we deal with life ourselves. Now, granted, some of you have children and family that can help you. But when other people like invite friends in, they're in a bad relationship, and they're like, oh, Sally, help me figure out what's going on with my husband. That's when you invite bad into your relationship in your life. If you need somebody else to help you figure out a relationship status, or if somebody's doing good or bad, you are inviting interference into your world and your relationship. So I am wary of people who do that. I agree in helping people, but if you need help in a marriage or a love relationship, you're opening it up for people to come in. So this talks about getting guidance in the Lantern. I feel like this also can be like stuff coming to you super fast, like intuition, I guess is what I'm saying. So Three of Cups is happiness and celebration. People around you that enjoy you, they're for your highest good. And how happy would everybody be if nobody's competing with everybody? If everybody's just happy for everybody else, genuinely. Nobody's trying to undercut anybody. Nobody's trying to get what somebody else has. Justice. Wow, this is pretty heavy. So this says that balance. It's the same as balance. So I do feel like a lot of people are wanting their relationships to balance. They're wanting people to, like I said, get along without competition, without hindrance of what they do and don't do. So the next one is Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is telling me that somebody is going to feel really stuck, that you maybe are pushing out of your life. They could be incarcerated, but I feel like they're going to feel like trapped because they can't come to you anymore. They can't manipulate you. They can't get you to do what they want you to do. So the Alchemist, you have the Magician again. You had it twice. So this is confirmation that you can manifest what you want your life to be like. You have the control and the power to let the people near you you want to be near you. The people who are for your highest good. You can control that. Five of Pentacles. But when you do, people are going to feel ghosted. There's people who are going to regret that you pushed them out of their life. But I'm assuming when you push people out of their life, it's for a reason. Some people push and push and take, and then when you push them out of their life, they realize what they were doing. And sometimes it could take 5 years, 10 years, and people don't realize. But I guarantee you, when you change the energy and pull your energy away from people, people realize, people feel it. They either treat you good and want to come back and apologize and make up, or they don't. So the Hanged Man. So I feel like there could be a delay in something in your life, or it could leave some people just confused where they don't know what to do. Like, oh my gosh, she blocked me. I don't know what to do anymore. What am I going to do? I had somebody who I could get money from, get rides from, live with when I wanted to. And so some people are going to be stuck. And it would equal the Eight of Swords too. Did it go over that card? Yes. These two are kind of similar. Somebody's going to feel stuck from you blocking them. So Two of Wands is somebody making a decision. Somebody looking at the opportunities they have in their life and the places they could go and acting accordingly. Temperance. Temperance is the universe. How do I explain it? So either something is going to come around again that is going to be better than before. So temperance makes me think of like something just being a second time around and it being better the second time. So that's what I'm thinking. With the rainbows and the angel wings in there and the water connected to where people's emotions are going to connect. They're going to connect, and the wings make me think for the highest good, and the rainbow makes me think happiness. So I feel like when you force people to go in their emotions and connect with you emotionally and not shallow or not for their highest, not for their highest good, just for shallowness. People connect to you for what they can get from you or who they can meet through you or stuff like that. You'll be a lot happier. So Eight of Pentacles is working. I feel like a lot of you are going to be working on friendships and relationships and love relationships. You're going to put the effort you put into job and work into relationships. You're not going to just kind of allow people to come towards you without putting work and paying attention. So then you have Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is treating each other fairly, moving forward in a loving, conditional way where both people benefit. It's not one gets more, one gets less. It's balanced, it's traditional, and it makes both people feel very, very good. So now I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards. So the first one is Laser Beam 39. And this would be 12, which would equal 3. So laser beam tells me that the light is going to rain on the dark. So whatever the dark was before, which I feel like could have been fear, relationships, unbalanced fear, unbalanced relationships, a lot of you are going to have laser beam focus on balancing your fear, balancing your relationships. Open your presence, 33. So this is saying that when you balance it and you demand that people who come in your life and want to be in your life are worthy of your highest good, you will be happier. It will be a present for you for a friend to come to you and be like, oh, how are you? Versus a friend that is shallow and wants to come to you because they want to ride or they want to borrow $50. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that friends don't need to borrow or rides, but pay attention to the ones that just ask for things. The ones that take from you and don't give anything. And the next one is Talking Smack, 26. So I do feel like a lot of people are going to talk smack about you if you cut back your friends or let people go. The people who weren't for your highest good are going to talk smack about you. They're going to come out just talking like, oh, Sally did this, Sally did that. And they're not going to be for you, for your highest self. So take that as a warning. People who talk smack about you are not for your highest good. So if they did it once, they'll do it again. If they talk smack about other people, they'll do it to you as well. So keep that in mind. And I know we all know this and learn it, but for some reason it's coming out really strong. So now I'm pulling the Whispers of the Ocean, 33. You have 33 twice. Open your presence and let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. So look at laser beam, open your presence. I feel like goodness is coming to you, and you'll be shocked at the goodness that comes to you after you let the shallow people go, or the people that aren't for your highest good. You will light up so much. I see light here, and you have 33 twice. That is very powerful. So the next one is Surrounded by Prosperity. This is the yellow tang. These are all suns. You see sunshines. These are the turtle in there. So your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So I do feel like a lot of you have something about you that is going to shine. And when you let the fear go and trust that the universe is going to balance you out, prosperity is going to come in many ways. And people are going to see your light. The people who deserve to see your light are going to see your light. The people who don't are just going to talk smack about you. That's a good way to tell. So now I'm going to pull the angels and ancestors. So the first one for you is Shaman. Trust in higher forces. I've been saying that through this whole reading. There's so much about people rising up to their highest good. It is time. So the Shaman talks about, I feel like this is a compass. I feel like the owl is knowledge, higher knowledge. The horns are protected. The feathers are the divine. There's just so much in here. So I do feel like a lot of you are down here for the good of the earth. You have a higher purpose down here. And when you raise your vibration and the people around you, you will be more aware of that higher purpose, your higher good. So trust the higher forces. And the next one is Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. This is so beautiful. So you see the sun up here above her. You see the beautiful wings. You see the heart right here on her. And is that a flower? Oh, I don't have, oh yeah, I do have this. What is that in her hair? It looks like some sort of seashells, it looks like. And then she has the bowl, the chalice it could be. So I just see you have the magic within you to leave the negative, hurtful people behind. You have the magic within you to bring the higher force people, highest good people who are supposed to be around you. And now is the time to rally that, I feel, and get the people who support you and are like you. And you can support them, and it just is going to make the world a better place when everybody vibrates at a higher vibration, when they just put good out into the world and try their hardest to be around people that are like them. So I hope this helps those of you who need it. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.